Hey, what's up, toy review fans? I'm not SEANxLONG of Not Long Shot Dreams, and this is Skinny Zach, and this is Skinny Zach reviews. Look at all these toys I got. Isn't that a lot of them? I spent so much money on toys thanks to Big Bad Toys. Not thanks to not Big Bad Toy Store. Isn't it funny? I'm a grown man, but I bought all these toys. Tons and tons of toys. Wow! Isn't that awesome? Yeah.
Okay, this is the part of my intro to my review show where I do a funny, sketchy thing that is totally not improv whatsoever. Okay, here we go. Hey, Cap, guess what? I'm drunk. Oh, Tony, you're a superhero and you used to drink a lot. It's funny when you're drunk. Ha ha, that's not an outdated joke at all. It's still funny to this day. Ha ha, you silly Tony, you drunk.
You get it? You probably don't. SEANxLONG, he reviews action figures and other toys and stuff. Yeah. And now the freezer's on. Don't listen to it. Okay, sketch over. That was weird, wasn't it? Well, ladies and gentlemen, today I will be reviewing the Marvel Universe X-Force set.
Here we are. Doesn't that look awesome? Okay. Okay, we got Wolverine here. Look at that. There's Deadpool. Oh. Okay. Man, the uniforms are great. The X-Force uniforms, black and gray. That's really cool, isn't it? Okay, yeah, we got Wolverine looking awesome. We got Deadpool. He looks awesome too. Yeah, we got Warpath. No, that's awesome. We got the cool knives there. Yeah. And okay, let's take a look at Wolverine first. Get Deadpool and Warpath out of the way. Oh yeah, very nice. Yeah. The more modern. The X-Force uniform is clearly the modern comic book style of his costume, only black and gray. Very interesting. The X-Force is like the Black Ops for the X-Men. They handle the much darker missions, I guess. Yeah, dang it. The detail is fantastic. There, we got his head there. Yeah. Boots are nice. Yeah, the articulation. One second, let me just this on my non-existent tripod right now. Okay, 1 second. The articulation's pretty good. Yeah. This Wolverine appears to be really well articulated. Yeah. Let's see what we can make him like a. Let's see what hilarious. Okay. Wolvie wants a hug. Are you singing opera? Because Hugh Jackman and all that. Kind of an old joke, but. I'm the best there is at what I do. Oh God, that was bad. Yeah. As I said, the detail's really good. Well, yeah. And Yeah. I think he might actually be a lot taller than the X-Men Origins Wolverine Deadpool. Wolverine. I'll go get him and compare him. Yes, this is Wolverine. A much more retro style of Wolverine. I think maybe from the early 90s or something. Yeah, he's from the X-Men Origins Wolverine toy line in 2009, I think. Yeah, I think it was 2009. They're very different. I think this one is actually taller, and the detail is not as good and cool looking as it is on him. So this is a more modern style, only in black and gray, as I said before, like how his costume looks now. This one is much cooler and angrier looking, because, you know, that's Wolverine. When I think Wolverine, I think, like, well, raging and angry, I guess, more animal-like. And this one's more calm and pleasant. So, I'm not saying that Wolverine's never calm and pleasant. It's just, well, I guess it's more appropriate that he is angry looking, because he's, you know, he's in his X-Force. You know, he's with the X-Force right now, because they had to deal with all the tough and, like, dark and hardcore stuff. Not that the X-Men don't do hardcore stuff. It's just, yeah, never mind. Anyway, so yeah. Okay. What else is gonna? And I guess that's all I had to say about the X-Force Wolverine part of the set. He's really cool. And let's go on to Deadpool. Alright, here we are. We got Deadpool, Wade Wilson, Merc with the Mouth, the Regenerating Degenerate, the Crimson Comedian? Or in that case, I'm not sure. Yeah. Well, X-Force Deadpool. Very cool looking, isn't he? The articulation on him is pretty good, I guess. Still, as I said before, it's kind of stiff. I said these are fairly new. I got these in December. I don't know how long it's, because I got it at the comic book store. I don't know how long they were there. So yeah, but these are fairly new. And well, yeah, the sword's pretty cool. I imagine, I haven't read the X-Force comics, but I imagine, since I guess Wolverine won't let him use guns, but he'll let him use knives. I mean, knives. I mean katanas. Sorry, knives. Yeah, the detail is nice, very nice. Yes, and his swords fit in a lot better than the X-Men Origins Wolverine line Deadpool. Yes, which is actually a good figure, but which I have, and I'll compare. And let's see if these fit in pretty well. Oh, this Deadpool doesn't. Oh yeah, he does have a neck. Never mind. Let's see if these fit in here. Yes, pretty nice. Yes. Hey, how come I can't have guns? Yeah, that was my Deadpool voice. Yeah. Yeah, he is really good. I mean, he's got the teleport. I don't know what that is. Fairly nice. That's nice. That is really cool looking. So he's cool. Now let's compare as I said, to the X-Men Origins Wolverine line Deadpool. Okay. Yes, okay. I got the X-Men Origins Wolverine line Deadpool here, comic series version. And well, okay. This one this is a good figure, but this one here has much better detail, I guess, and way better articulation, because this one has very loose articulation. But there is another Deadpool figure, the Deadpool and Taskmaster one. I don't have that one, but I hear it's way better than this one. For one thing, this one's his swords fit better into his hand and his hands, and like this one. I mean, this one doesn't come with guns, but as I said, I'm not sure, but I'm guessing that he's not allowed to use guns while he's in the X-Force. I don't know, but yeah. And did I say this one's taller? Sorry. Okay, yeah. That's all I have to say, I guess, about this guy. Let's get him out of there. As I said, he is a great. This one seems to be a great figure. He's head articulation's a bit bad. It's not. It's like he doesn't have a neck. And yeah, very scary looking, which is kind of unusual for Deadpool. I mean, I like Deadpool better with his eyes all wide, kind of like, "Hi, I'm Deadpool," instead of like, "I'm Deadpool. I'm vengeance. I'm the Crimson Chameleon." Oh, that was horrible. Okay, so that's enough of Deadpool, and on to Warpath. And here we have Warpath. I know practically nothing about this guy. But I did go on Marvel.com and read some information on him. Okay, apparently his abilities and powers are enhanced strength, speed, durability, reflexes, and senses, flight, expert, and he's an expert in hand-to-hand combat. And his real name is James Proudstar. And apparently apparently his brother died. He blamed Professor Xavier, turned evil, but later became a good guy, I guess. Sorry, that was a terrible brief, but this isn't really about that. Well, anyway, he is really cool looking. His articulation is sadly not as good as Wolverine and Deadpool, but he is pretty cool looking. Yeah, he's got these cool blades, I guess. And he kind of, I don't know why, but he kind of looks kind of like a, I guess, dark Black Ops version of like late 90s, early 2000s Nightwing. You know, Dick Grayson. Yeah, because he kind of has that look, doesn't he? Like, I could like take off his head and put it on like if I could like customize him to look like, I could easily customize him to look like a Nightwing. Yeah, especially with that head. And his weapons are pretty cool. The cool blades there. Yeah, details pretty interesting. Looks very angry. Yeah. It's interesting. Oh, that's where you put the blades. They go in there, but they fall out. Yeah, he's got the hands have a loose grip. So, yes. Okay. Yeah. And okay, there we are all together. As I said, the detail is a lot better. I mean, the Marvel Universe toy line isn't popular, mostly I guess because a lot of people don't really collect 4-inches as much. And usually, in the detail, when the Marvel Universe lines started out, figures were kind of ugly looking. Like, take this. Look at this Hulk, for instance. I mean, look at his head. God, looks like he's got like giant cuts in his arms, like hideous. Yet I had it for some reason, and it usually had like horrible articulation, like Green Goblin here. Yeah. So all in all, I'd like to say it's a pretty good toy line, pretty good set. Yeah. Details cool. They look freaking awesome. Articulation's pretty good. And yeah, it's I got it at the in a comic book store for about 23 to 25 bucks. I mean, they'll probably cost you that much if you find it on Amazon, because these are apparently rare, actually, somewhat rare. So yeah, well, great figures, and I may plan on using them in future videos, especially Wolverine and Deadpool here. So thanks for watching, and SEANxLONG out.